had a
Nibbler,
little.
my beloved.
Welcome to the revival of something long dead.
This
In like
seems to be
half a
running a
year.
theme with
Yeah.
you.
As this is my first time DMing, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm hoping the autism will allow me to bypass that.
Don't worry, you have a DM friend.
Yes,
It-
true.
Partner, for one. Also, two, feels weird to be on this side of the table. Metaphorical table, but still.
Especially when, like, I'm
Especially for
involved.
this campaign, I'm assuming.
Yes. Because, plus, you might not notice, this campaign was originally mine.
I see.
Yeah, eventually, Seth wasn't feeling it anymore. It just wasn't fun. So,
Yeah.
so we
And then,
axed the campaign.
I was getting too railroady, which I didn't want for that campaign.
Which is fair. Even though we didn't really mind.
I mean,
And
I'm still
then-
kind of railroady in the current campaign, but in that campaign it works better.
Fair. But now I am the captain
and then
now. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Awesome?
and then that situation with Bubbly kind of just killed any hope of it coming back.
Yep.
Yes, except you see, I am God, and I found a replacement. A better replacement.
I was about to say, like, thank you, I guess.
I mean, for the player that was gone, I think my character's actually closer to that character, the character she
I know,
played.
that's the funniest thing. So, in the last campaign, we had a Genasi who's going to be the lover of the daughter of the head of the Historians Guild. In this campaign, we're going to have a Genasi who's the lover of the daughter of the head of the Historians Guild.
Alright then.
Wait, Seth is playing Nazi?
Yes.
I am indeed.
A special homebrew Genasi, kind of.
Wait, so you called it out what?
Ooh.
A special what?
Homebrew.
Homebrew.
Basically, what isn't exactly rules, like in the
I know what
rules.
homebrew is, I just didn't hear what you said.
Ah, fair.
Because you cut out. For me, at least, because my...
Good lord. Alrighty.
Deeply disgusted by you, and I hope you explode.
This is going to go wonderfully.
All right then. That's rude.
Whew.
I hope that can
Anyhow.
pop registered. I'm gonna need it.
We shall begin. In a mystical fairy tale land where heroes and villains clash on the regular, creating massive battles that wage on for fuck that shit. You know what? Let's go with the ABC and start with awesome.
Oh shit, you're right.
Alright.
That is. Oh damn.
Oh, I didn't register for a second.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Awesome.
Seth,
This is
did you have
going to
caffeine or
be.
something?
What?
Did you have caffeine or something? You're oddly very hyper.
No, I'm very excited.
Okay.
Also, I'm very far away now, if you can't tell.
Awesome. This is likely going to seem very familiar.
Yeah.
Tell me, what is your character doing right now?
Probably managing her temple?
Alright. As you're doing this, one of the temple initiates a very friendly orc comes up to you and just goes, "Glosha,
Yes?
letter for you arrived. Some from the Historians Guild? Here."
She takes it and opens and reads it.
The letter says, "Greetings, Glosha. As you might be aware of, no, you are not. I am the head of the Historians Guild, and I have a mission that I believe you would be suited for." He even he even wrote the the correction in his letter rather than writing a new letter. But yes, there seems to be a job that you would be best suited to. If you come, if you would come down by the Historians Guild and speak with me on the matter, I believe that I could make you rich and famous. It is highly imperative that you come as soon as possible. And then it's not even signed, honestly.
Eh?
So, what do?
I suppose it'd be rude to ignore such a direct invitation. She's work. I know work.
She begins to make her way to the Historians Guild.
Yeah, after informing like one of the other leaders there.
The one of the other temple leaders just kind of bows to her and goes, "Well, may our Lord be with you."
I don't know the response for that.
That's fair. But yes,
Does
well,
there have to be one?
not really. While that's happening, let's go to B for Blast.
Oh boy.
What are you doing right now?
Honestly, it's kind of more of the same, except because of how it's structured, they're all the same kind of person. So it's just movement everywhere, always doing something in that little temple. But she's kind of, this one at least is kind of off the side, wishing there was something more she could do. She's always wanted to do more.
It seems that her lucky day has arrived, as as the
Boy, oh boy.
as all of the Jades are suddenly acutely aware that a letter has arrived.
One of the nerd front desk one with glasses just hands it to her.
Perfect. It will read much the same as Glosha's letter, except for one major thing. This is not directly addressed like it was with Glosha. This letter is asking for the most capable warrior they have.
That's me.
And asking for them to send this greatest warrior to the Historians Guild as soon as possible.
She kind of just like holds the letter up high in the air, like shouting, "Yes, finally! I knew one day it would happen."
She finally
Enrichment.
She finally has gotten her dream. So it is time to make her way to the Historians Guild, yes?
Yes. After waving goodbye to literally every single one of them.
This takes about 20 minutes.
Oh, that's lowballing it.
I know, but like
It is a colony in there.
Colony of Jade.
I am not aware of what's happening, but neat.
Okay, so what had happened was I'm very much in the same boat as Awesome's character, except the religion is entirely made up of tiny little jades, all worshipping one big jade.
Ah. Alrighty then.
That's the entire joke.
And I went with it.
Fair enough.
Oh, hang on.
Okay.
It's stupid, it's ridiculous, but it's great.
Yeah, it's stupid, it's ridiculous. I love it.
Yeah.
It's just imagine like it's just bees if they had sentience.
Sapiens.
Sapience, sentience, whatever.
Bees.
These are sentient. These are not sapient.
All right. So, okay. Bees are bees, but if they were sapient and made of tiny slime girls.
Correct. All right.
While while Jade is waving goodbye to all of the other Jades, this will take a while.
I'm sorry, the mental image is just so cute.
It
Yeah.
is. We move on to Seth. What are you doing?
So, my character's probably off in a tavern, challenging drunkards to arm wrestling duels.
Perfect. As that is happening, someone new comes in the door. Someone that isn't normally in this tavern.
Oh? Who this?
A Goliath woman who walks in and seems to be looking around for something. She's dressed in fairly, well, not comfortable. She's prioritizing function over fashion, I guess. I can't think of the word. Sensible clothes.
Sensible, that sort.
And oddly, this Goliath is wearing glasses.
Huh. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump down from the stool I was probably standing on while shouting at someone to fucking fight me. And just approach this Goliath woman and just go, alright, what you want?
She she looks down and just goes, "You'll do," and then picks you up.
Hey, what the bloody hell are you thinking of me?
We need someone to do a job. I believe you're fit for it. And then she just walks off, still carrying you.
I squirm helplessly.
And so,
Yeah, that's fairly fitting.
and so, eventually, all of you make it to the Historians Guild. When all of you arrive, you see, you each see a blue plasmoid with orcish features, carrying a spear and wearing the religious attire of the god of water.
She just waves.
Another plasmoid, this one a lightish green, wearing chainmail armor and with a very odd holy symbol. It's almost like it's almost exactly like her face. Some of you may put this up to narcissism, if you're not aware of this.
What'd you say?
Some of you may put it up to narcissism if you aren't aware of that whole religion.
Can I make a religion check to be aware of the religion?
Sure.
Oh, here.
First roll of the campaign, baby. I win already. Eat it, other people. See, what's
I
my
mean,
religion
It was probably
modifier?
gonna be you. It was probably gonna be you anyways because you check a lot of things.
That's +1.
Oh joy.
I am slightly intelligent. 12.
Hmm. Want to know the funny thing?
Yes.
The original DC was 13.
Well, then I don't know shit about shot.
You almost grasp it. You almost you feel like you might have seen something like this before, but for the life of you, it's like right on the tip of your tongue, but you can't remember it.
Yeah, that's facts.
And what the two plasmoids see is a buff Goliath woman with glasses carrying a an
Can I
ash.
describe her?
Sure, go ahead.
A kind of best description is scruffy looking thin ash genasi
Yep.
wearing a breastplate. Hopelessly
large
squirming
woman,
under
hi,
the
small
Goliath
woman.
woman's arm. What'd you say, Lost?
Just waves like hi large woman, hi small woman.
Yes, also, not only do we have ABC, but we've also recreated the Great Lesbian Off.
Yep.
And here's the funny
hey,
thing. All
hey,
of you chose
hey.
buff women.
Technically, Jade doesn't care. It just happened to be that way.
The Great Lesbian Off has returned.
Shit.
Today I'm wandering
shit.
around the
Here
tomb
we
of
go
the,
again.
What's it like tomb of the ancient heroes? Today I'm walking around the tomb of the ancient heroes with a pack of wild lesbians.
Means not completely inaccurate. My current character.
Yeah, I mean, especially considering, like, that's how it was last that's how it was last try at this campaign as well.
Mm-hmm.
Though I did kind of remake one of the NPCs.
Yeah, that's fine. It happens.
As you get closer, the Goliath woman goes, "Oh great, you're here. Perfect. That means we can get this started already." And
Will you put me down?
once we're inside, and she kind of just walks past both of you and opens the door.
Mm-hmm.
"Father, we're here." "Yes, yes, quite." And stumbling off of a,
My favorite voice. My favorite voice to do.
and Glasha, you get the strangest feeling of deja vu as a short gnome just topples off of a ladder upon getting startled.
I feel like I've seen this before.
Out of character nostalgia of having a poor old man fall off a ladder.
Jade
Anyways,
goes to help him up.
Well done. You did something that no one else did, I don't think.
I'm kind of stuck underneath Goliath woman arm.
Oh no, I mean, like, like even last campaign, I don't think anyone
yeah,
helped
no.
help up the guy.
True.
He takes the helping hand and just goes, "Thank you, Missy. Oh, you must be the warrior from that odd temple west of town."
She just gives him a nod.
Perfect, perfect. At least I see you have found a third volunteer.
Would you let me go already, you giant?
If it will make you be silent for more than 2 seconds, then I suppose I shall. And she just and she just sets you down. At least did you
Well,
go did you go kidnapping again?
Yeah, she did. Not appreciated, by the way. What the fuck?
Oh, goodness. Well, anyway, you have all been gathered here today because, well, as the letters may have said, and then he just kind of looks at at fucking Vinny. Except for you. I've
Yeah,
come
no
here
shit.
I have come here to hire you for a job. A very important job for the Historians Guild.
Important?
Important, yes. It is actually
Job.
It is something that, if it's completed, could single-handedly make the Historians Guild the greatest guild in the world.
Uh-huh. Right.
Jade's just currently doing this basically, and like hearing that she'll be a part of something important.
Yeah, literally just bouncing Jigglypuff.
Vinny is notably looking kind of, alright, keep going, but watch your tongue.
Now, there is this, cavern, essentially, but it has been sealed magically, and there are 13 odd pedestals near the entrance. We have not been able to break any seals. They have been sealed with powerful magic, even greater than, well, 9th level.
Uh-huh. And that's gotta concern me. How? I'm not exactly a spellcaster.
Oh, no, we're not asking you to break the seals with magic or anything. No. See,
You want me to punch him?
no, of course not. You see, these 13, the 13 pedestals, each are, well, they have insignias on them, showing odd items. We believe that there have been legends of these 13 grand heroes who each have such powerful artifacts. We believe that if they have all been gathered, then the cavern will be able to open.
Right.
Ooh.
What I am hiring you to do is, well, what we are hiring you to do is trying to trying to find and claim the artifacts and bring them back here once you have gathered all 13 of them. That way we may see what is inside of this cavern. I assure you, you will all be paid very handsomely for your duties.
There you go. That's what you needed to get me on board. Payment.
Wonderful.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Well, yes, I suppose it could be some kind of adventure. After all, you'll be traveling to the far-off corners of the world in order to gather these ancient artifacts. For you see, I do not believe that these ancient heroes have been much of a group for the past, 500 years?
Was like a group of all elves then?
We aren't entirely sure. The records The records have strangely been expunged of any names.
Because I'm not aware of anything that can live longer than 500 years, except owls.
That or they got passed down.
Perhaps.
That could do.
Find the heroes or the descendants or what have you, and claim the ancient artifacts that will allow us to open the cavern. This is what we are asking you to do. Do you accept?
It's adventurous. I'm in.
Wonderful.
Got nothing better to do. Sure.
Exquisite. And then he just sort of turns to Glasha.
I suppose I might as well.
Wonderful. I assure you that should you complete this, not only will you be rewarded handsomely, but your respective temples and other organizations, whichever one you please, will also be raised in very high standard.
Jade just gets this like look on her face, like really excited.
Tony don't care unless you don't get paid, so works for me.
Wonderful. You will not be alone for this, however. You will be traveling with my precious daughter Elise. And then he just sort of nods to the Goliath woman.
Hey, two things. One, the person that just kidnapped me. Subtle. Two, daughter?
Yes, I found her when she was a wee, well, not exactly a wee lady, but when she was a child, and I took her in and raised her best I could.
Nice.
She's more of a tinkerer than anything else. And I am so very proud of her for wishing to take part in this grandest of missions.
Vinny's just gotta kinda look like, alright, sure, why not at this point? Ignore the part how I got kidnapped literally 30 minutes ago.
Elise just sort of goes like, well, no better way to test my inventions.
Right.
Yes, quite. Let's see, well, now that you have been contracted, I suppose I should get into our first lead. We aren't exactly sure where this lead exactly is, but it seems to be in the town to the north. It's about 5 days ride by carriage.
I don't have a carriage.
Oh, we will provide that.
I suddenly have access to a carriage.
You all,
What are we waiting for?
you all are very noticed that this gnome is very, very nervous. It seems this is a mission that has great importance to him.
Which has got Jade excited.
And Vinny nonplussed.
Of course.
To be fair, she did just get kidnapped.
Pretty much, yeah. But hey, that's what you wanted. That's what
Fair.
That's what you wanted in a woman.
Yeah, not wrong.
So while you're here, what do y'all do?
Check how much money I have on me. Just, yeah, that'll last me for probably 5 days. Sure.
Expenses will
Oh,
also be paid. You see, we could not have our we could not have our saviors. He says while stealing a look at Jade. Try, starving to death on the way there.
Hey, you lost.
Young one, you see, if this happens, we will get the monetary loss will be nothing in compared to what we gain.
Right.
I mean, Jade's pretty much set for a trip there and back, so
Yeah, Vinny's just fine with this.
Are you telling us to look around at the shops, or
If you
that's
want.
the vibes I'm getting here?
In
I
fact,
don't know.
uh,
Even start with.
in fact, he's going to give you all a small fee in advance. You gain 100 gold pieces each.
Neat.
Okay, that's the GP part of the sheet, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
Hmm.
The hell am I gonna do with that? Because
All right.
I'm confused because unfortunately for I start with a lot of good things. I don't know what to do.
I don't need many things.
Oh yeah, by the way,
I do still wish.
you
Go
wish to
ahead.
what?
See what's around if the others are okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
See why it
Around
wouldn't
in
be.
what way? Like around the Historians Guild or around
Like
the
and stuff. Like around the city.
Ah. Alrighty then.
Can I find somewhere that sells health potions?
Why, yes you can. In fact, almost directly across from the Historians Guild, almost as though the DM is making it incredibly obvious. There's an apothecary.
Yep, just gonna stroll in there.
Wonderful. Inside, you see... Ooh. Inside, you see an inside you see an odd and a very odd creature.
What's it look like?
Give me a moment, I'm improving here.
No,
I
improv
can-
fast.
I can
wait.
go down the list.
It's-
Fish, bird,
It's
lizard.
it's kind of a it's not a genasi, it's a full-on elemental.
Like a genie or an elemental?
Like a fucking what's the greater elemental thing?
Give me a second.
I'm sorry.
Like from
TLDR,
summon,
TLDR, they
like
are made
from-
of this thing.
like summon greater elemental.
Yeah, like one of those creatures. Okay. Fuck, it's not how it is, but like
Give me a second. I'm almost got it.
It-
Probably.
it's the thing above an above a typical elemental. I can't think of the term.
Me neither, so I'm just gonna...
Hang on.
Conjure Elemental. Elemental... Summon Elemental just is an elemental of sea or fire or lower, so... I'll just pull up the
Okay.
fancy list real
Yeah.
quick.
Okay. It is. It's like it. It's like if it's a fire elemental, but it's wearing armor and looks more. I guess you could say it has a face and all that.
Myrmidon.
Myrmidon. That's it. You see a fire Myrmidon, running the shop.
Just gonna give that a quick look. Acknowledge that it's there. Pinch myself to see if I'm asleep or something.
So is it just Vinny in there, or is it the rest of us as well?
Depends. Did you want to fire? Did you want to follow them?
Do you want to
I
keep
guess
an eye
so.
on video out of all people?
They're the ones least. I would say Jade does, because they're the ones least like seemingly on board with this.
I've posted.
You can say trustworthy.
I've posted it in Vinny's documents. That is what is helming the shop.
I'm also gonna put the hero forge I made of Vinny there.
Did anyone follow Elise? Not Elise.
Jade did.
Fucking Vinny.
Jade did.
All right. Did Glosha?
No, he's around for other things.
Alrighty.
Yep. But Vinny's just gonna see if there are any health potions on sale.
Yes, there are. However, they are rather steep in price. 50 gold pieces each.
Great. I grabbed 2.
For a single potion?
Yeah, for a single health potion.
DMG says health potion of healing, 50 gold pieces, so that tracks. So yeah, Vinny's just gonna grab 2,
Damn.
walk to the counter, these. Done.
The Myrmidon nods and holds out its hand for the gold.
Yep, I tossed a pouch of gold to him.
It ignites as the Myrmidon holds it.
Yep.
And then it eats the gold.
Alright, pleasure doing business with you.
It just sort of waves as Vinny goes to exit, and then looks at Jade.
She's just like in awe of what she's looking at. Okay.
It just sort of
like,
tilts its head, taps the stone counter, and then holds out his hand, like it's asking for something.
She buys 1 potion.
Similar to with Vinny, it eats the gold, and then waves and points at the door.
She like.
Oh. I think we lost Austin for a moment.
She nods. She like bows her head in thanks and like just like quickly like patters out the door. She's been wanting adventure, but she is very like everything's happening so fast. But she'll get used to it.
Yeah, I do things very fast. Anyway, Glosha is exploring the city.
Yeah.
I assume Glosha doesn't see much of the city.
Don't know what. Yeah.
Since There are many odd shops and ends. It seems she took a stumble into Merchant Town. There are shops for basically anything you could need. There was the apothecary earlier for your potions. There's a store for arrows and such, which I believe someone else is more suited to.
Yeah. Hmm.
There's an armor shop.
Believe they call that a blacksmith hunt.
Yeah, like there's a blacksmith. We found him. There's the blacksmith. There's even a tavern.
What?
In fact, it seems that
What checks the black?
So tavern, the doors kind of is slightly scorched.
yeah, exactly. It was the same tavern that Vinny's gotten kidnapped from. Anyway, you wanted to check out the blacksmith?
Yeah.
Great. Is there anything in particular you're looking for in here?
Pretty much. But is there anything magical or anything?
There is,
Like,
but not that you can afford.
fair.
You do see as you walk in, for some reason, the one running the blacksmith is a water myrmidon.
Oh, the ever-loving irony.
Which I shall post for reference in these documents.
I should probably ask before like we get too far ahead. Like, are these all these are all just like funnily named channels, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
like Vinny's documents is where one would put like images,
Yeah, you
and
should
such of
probably give the
monsters.
descriptions at
I-
some point on.
I will. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's this water myrmidon running the blacksmith. Somehow doing an impressively good job.
Sure.
But since you can't afford anything, is there anything else you do here?
Not really.
Beans.
Alrighty. Anything else you would like?
I'm not buying beans at the blacksmith.
The blacksmith who reaches behind the wall and pulls out a case of beans. That'll be 50,000 gold pieces.
Do not hand us the magic item by a bag of beans. It will go badly. Seriously, the bag of beans is literally just what if a deck of many things was a druid?
The bag of many beans.
Yeah, you joke.
Who said I was joking?
Item, bag of beans. Right here. It's in the DMG.
That's all I had in mind. Sorry.
It's alright.
No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of something else. Carry on.
Contains 3d4 dry beans.
I feel like I should ask now, how's everyone feeling about this so far?
So far, so good.
Good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just making sure. I know my DM style is very, fast and loose.
That's fine. I like fast and loose.
Yeah.
I can deal with it.
Elise did not follow any of you. She's claiming that she had better things to do with her time.
Yeah, that tracks.
So everyone got everything they wanted.
Yep.
Yeah.
If Vinny had cigarettes, she'd be smoking right now, but she does not, so she is not.
Fucking.
Eh.
What?
Words. Words that should not have any meaning right now.
Aye.
Anyways,
As you return to the Historians Guild, the gnome is back on the ladder. He falls down again.
Jade goes and helps him up again.
Oh, I fear this is going to become a running thing, isn't it?
Eh,
Depends.
probably.
How
D-
often can be on the ladder?
DM note. Yes, it will.
Stop falling then.
Just be careful on the ladder, sir.
I try, but unfortunately, the ladder is not exactly built for people like myself. We've been working on getting a new one. You see, I wasn't always the head of this place. I'm very recently the new head.
Why, did you kill the old one or something?
No, no such thing. He retired, and I was his second, basically his second in command, I suppose. I decided to take this place once he retired.
Right, retired. Mm-hmm.
Jade just kind of lightly smacks Vinny.
The 16th strength causing instant death.
What?
Oh, right.
I was agreeing with him.
Wait, do I have 16? I can't remember. I have 15.
Oh,
I have a 16.
wait, didn't you add the +1 to those?
I added +1 to strength, +1 to con, +1 to charisma.
Ah, the brain is not braining.
My strength is 16 on.
Ah,
Yes, somehow Vinny, this 6'1", 130 pounds, is actually quite strong.
oh, then Blast, there are some issues with your sheet.
Oh,
But-
there is?
But yes,
And a Gospe.
if you have a 15 in strength, a 13 in con, and a 15 in charisma, you should not have +3s in those. +2 and +3 in those.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Oh, no. Right. I forgot to... I read it wrong. You are completely right. I'll fix that.
Alrighty, just making sure we're all on the same page.
It's 16 and 14. I forgot. I didn't see the total thing. I just read the stats. Okay, we're good. Anyways,
Alrighty.
and you have this. You have the screenshot I took of it to correlate with that.
Yes, I do. That's why I was confused. Anyhow, doodle. Elise seems eager to go, but also very, very not wanting to do anything with this band, with these people. Especially Vinny. She tolerates Glosha and Jade. Vinny is just so damn it's too damn casual.
Yep.
Don't worry, there will be a character arc later.
Yes.
I may know very little, but I know this much.
almost like it's almost like I use the tropiest tropes to ever trope.
I mean, if you ask Finny, she is perfectly alright.
I mean, they're tropes because they work.
Exactly.
If you ask Finny, she's perfectly alright. Finny is wrong.
So,
Okay, hang on. We have to put the health potion in the. Before I do that. Okay, we're good.
do how is it only 11:55? Excuse me?
It's been an hour since we started.
Yes. Excuse me? This was supposed to be session 0, not session 1.
Well, session 1 now, people. Have fun.
I was expecting this to go on a lot longer. Oh god, what do I do? If only I had planned for this.
You'll get better as you go. I know you will.
As an experienced DM, no, we don't. We do not get better. We get worse.
I will not be able to beguile you with my brilliance, but I will get more capable of baffling you with my bullshit.
Correct.
That's fine by me. If you get better at BSing, that just makes it fun.
I mean, quickest way to make a session longer is just throwing a combat in there.
Yes, but I don't fancy giving you combat. Yet.
Oh.
I know how to extend the session. I will be right back.
Ah, perfect!
I do actually have to go do something real quick.
5 minute break, guys.
Yep.
Oh, this is awesome so far. Like, I love how like you're like session 0, just get this plot started, but we're already like doing things, and it's like, oh crap. It started naturally. I can't stop it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you think I can slow down the pace?
I mean, you could do like the first bit of travel. If you want a suggestion.
I could. But that'll be for after the break. I am going to be going and getting a drink.
Good job. Good luck. Don't die.
Suddenly doing this voice is not very good for my throat.
I love doing that. I love doing that fucking voice so goddamn much.
And now they were 2.
Indeed. It's a showdown. This call ain't big enough for the 2 of us, bucko.
This is like the dumbest like water cooler like duo ever, because I don't speak very much and you speak so much.
Yeah.
What's up? I live.
Oh god, thank God. Someone else to bounce off of.
Yeah, but also doesn't talk much either, so.
Oh god damn it. I'm kidding.
Alright, I am back.
Hello.
Hi.
Pizza.
Hello.
As a child, I got a job as a pizza.
Alright.
And now we wait for Blasties.
What else is here?
Wait for me for do what?
I thought you weren't here.
Oh no, I was just saying, like, I was literally telling Seth, like, and then there were 2. The most awkward water cooler conversation ever. I don't speak much, and Seth does funny voices.
What if I try?
Isn't that basically just like how autistic conversations start?
Correct.
And then it ends with the 2 of them being best friends.
Exactly. So you
Sorry, but that role is rather pathetically filled by my sister.
Fair. So you are going to you have gotten into the carriage and gone to the town to the north. So,
Vinny is notably not getting anywhere near the horses.
alrighty then. I wonder why.
It's because my wisdom is 8.
uh, Speaking of wisdom, make me a perception check.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Oh,
Great,
God, okay.
excellent, amazing, love those. Natural 20! A total
Hang
of
on.
19! In shit universe!
Slash
I
R.
win!
That is a 6.
What's the command again? It's /R.
Slash
Slash
R
R.
D20 plus whatever modifier you got.
Well, it was wisdom, right?
Yeah, so it'll be a 0, so you can just go D20.
We have no wisdom, no intelligence party. Let's go!
Look, who needs wisdom when you can talk?
I can bullshit my way. I can bullshit my way through things, and if it doesn't work, I just punch them. That's just how it works.
I
Vinny.
literally punch things.
Vinny.
I can fuck my way into this mess and fuck my way out.
Cool. Yes,
I
what's up?
pop in my mouth, you motherfucker.
Not only are you 100% certain that you aren't about to be jumped by any bandits, but also you finally remembered where you had seen Jade's holy symbol before.
Oh?
It's an odd temple to, I believe I said, the west of town.
Yeah.
That is filled with plasmoids that all look identical, all worshipping some sort of god that also happens to look identical, just much bigger.
Yeah,
Just play
Vinny's
that
just
rapidly.
gonna...
Just play that rapidly. That's the sound of the temple.
Yippee.
Yippee the remix.
You just walk in, just
So,
Yeah.
I have your soundboard turned off because y'all spam that shit like a motherfucker.
Which is fair.
I have it off for both of you idiots, so I could not hear it.
No, I just randomly
I regret
disconnected
nothing.
and reconnected, so
Anywho,
Anyways.
my join sound triggered.
Yeah, Vinny's just gonna look at Jade kinda suspiciously.
she just looks back. Yeah, yeah. One second. Hang on.
Glosha, you are about to be jumped. You can feel it in the air.
She just looks back like this.
You can feel it in your goo.
She literally looks back, making the exact same face. That is the holy symbol, by the way.
Ah,
It's just a.
Yeah, just that face.
I need to figure out what Glasha's symbol is.
hadn't I made one for you?
Did you? Might have.
I don't remember. Maybe?
The benefits of being a walking cartoon character. I can just do that. It's funny. It works.
It's funny. It works. I'm going to traumatize your character. I mean, what?
Yeah, I know that's gonna happen, and you know what? It will be funny.
I'm like 98% sure I did.
Anyways,
I can't find it at the moment.
despite Glosha being in a complete and utter panic, because she is 100% convinced that they are about to be attacked by bandits, things go pretty smoothly. There's a couple bumps in the road.
Literal or figurative?
Literal bumps in the road.
Vinny's staring at Jade. Glosh is being convinced that they were being attacked by bats. And Jade just meanwhile just looking straight ahead, not a thought in her head.
Yep, and Elise is the one guiding the carriage.
So, what's all the y'all's deal? Just
Oh, small talk.
Small talk.
I kind of just. I've always had this feeling that I was destined for more. It's kind of. So, even though everyone around me is like, content to just. It wasn't a bad life, but I always just felt like, I could be out there doing more.
I meant more what you're doing when a fight breaks out.
Oh, I just hit people really hard.
With what?
She just pulls out a sword that's almost as big as her.
That do. How about you, other Usko? That's just confusing. Usually you don't work with many people, but other Uzi one, the one of the sphere, what do you do?
That is
She's talking
Galasha.
Well, I know. I'm trying to think
Yeah.
of a response.
Oh,
Fair.
No, sorry.
Sorry.
never mind.
Your friend? Well, what usually ends up happening is I cast spells at them and they die.
Hey, that do. That'll do.
What about the big lady? What do you do?
Gun.
Kidnap people, obviously.
She just goes, gun.
Actually, that works.
Nice.
Points for efficiency, but still, fuck you.
And while she's still guiding the carriage with one hand, with the other she pulls out a blunderbuss that looks like a pistol in her hand. Compared to how it looked with the with the original Elise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's honestly kind of funny.
What? Just her having a fucking blunderbuss that's the size of that to her at least feels like a slightly large pistol.
Hang on, there is one moment here. Hang on. There is. I need to show you something that it just reminded me of.
Yeah, for context plus, the first Elise NPC that was a gnome with a blunderbuss.
It reminded you say blunderbuss looks like a pistol in her hands. It reminded me of this.
Pretty much. Talk about a hand cannon. Anywhoodle. So you just and as for Vinny, what does Vinny do?
Simply speaking, I punch things, and if that doesn't work, I use anything and everything as a weapon.
Crafty.
Seth is playing a homebrew subclass for the fighter.
Not homebrew, just made by a different publisher.
Ah. Well, I'm counting it.
I am playing as a Scofflaw fighter.
Basically, Tavern Brawler 2.
Electric.
Take a fighter.
Yeah, that looked for a good story.
So, can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay, so basic rundown. I'm a fairly standard fighter, except for 3 things. I get proficiency with improvised weapons. When I am in combat, I can use strength or dexterity for charisma checks. And when I hit someone with an improvised weapon, I can break it over them as a bonus action to make it deal max damage.
but
But
the
breaking
weapon
it in the
then is
process.
broken and you
Yes,
can't
the
use it.
weapon does break.
So you break a weapon to deal a guaranteed crit. Got it. More
Kind
or
of.
less,
That's
Not
kind
exactly.
half
Not,
crit.
not
Half
you know
crit.
what I mean.
Yeah.
I
Max
do
max
like a
damage,
half
but
crit.
no extra roll for now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. British.
That'll make Jade like here's like the improvised weapon kind of thing. She's like, that'll make for some good stories to tell.
Why the fuck do you care about stories?
Because they're awesome. Like legends and stuff. Like those that's the reason I'm out here, to be a legend.
Uh-huh.
You just don't get it.
Obviously not. Is that at least chuckling at us, or just you?
Both.
What's so funny?
You're all hopeless.
Hey, Bot. Kato called. He
Excuse
says you're
me?
black.
But isn't that how the best kind of heroes start out? They always start out ragtag and all that, and then and she starts like just like starts rambling on about like all the legends she's heard, and everyone starts like zoning out.
Yeah, Elise will turn her head to look directly at Vinny. Look at me. Look at me. I am green.
Eh? I, the the player don't get it.
You
You
said,
Pop
"Hey,
Punk kind of black.
yeah." It says you're
Oh.
black, and then she just goes, "I'm green."
She's a Goliath, isn't she?
Fuck it.
She was an orc.
She's a green Goliath.
She-Hulk.
Sure.
Alright, sure. Why
Why
not
not?
at this point?
I'm not wrong. You're wrong.
Make it a custom, make her descendant from a custom kind of giant. Forest giant, sure. That works.
Honestly, that would kind of work because I feel like the gnome found her in the forest.
Yep. I'll make the stat block for a forest giant later. Probably today, honestly.
Mother. uh, but yeah,
Anywho.
Glosha is still terrified, and yet nothing bad happens.
So,
Are
Miss...
they?
What are you on about?
They're gonna be attacked, I can feel it.
Have pretty good sense for these things? No, the fuck we ain't.
Glosha, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Save.
Save?
A save.
Oh,
You're proficient in that.
Jesus.
I forgot warlocks are proficient in that.
They really shouldn't be. But... What anyone?
You realize that Vinny is talking true. You're just being paranoid. You calm down.
Vinny doesn't have the energy to bullshit you today.
Would you like to know what would have happened if Glosha had failed?
Sure.
She would have basically just gotten further into paranoia and gained the frightened condition.
Fair.
I
was honestly expecting her to think that
Vinny was working
Vinny
with
was
the...
in on... Yeah, Vinny was in on it.
I mean, that could have
But you know,
been a
not
natural
out of character.
progression.
It's not out of character for her, to be fair.
Yeah. So you make it to the town.
5
Mhm.
days later.
It does not have a name yet. Because I forgot the name it had originally.
I did too.
So we'll just call it the town.
That town. Those towns.
That will be the naming
I-
convention.
I don't think I
County
have the
McTown
notes-
face.
I don't think I have the notes from all the way back then. No.
I'll come
my
up with a
notepad
name
maybe?
eventually.
Would have been Firehoit. Cultures. Wild Magic. Case
Awesome.
Puzzle.
Seth,
Nope. Yes.
are you excited for what you're about to see?
Wait. Yes.
Is it-
Yes. Yes.
What?
As you arrive in the town, there's a fairly large building in the it's right in the center of town. It has a very large skull in front, and the big name scrawled out under the skull, the Drunken Drake.
Jade has no idea what this is, but she's excited. Skulls mean fun.
Make me a perception check.
All of us?
All of you.
Perception. Hang on, do I have?
Come on, that one. Aw,
No.
7.
So it's just.
You get
ours.
since you can get that, you could get a 0.
Yes, that is correct. That is why I
7.
held for that one.
Oh shit! I rolled in the wrong server.
Whoops.
7.
You look at that face. Does she know? Do you think she knows anything?
Vinny,
She's a wide-eyed.
the two plasmoids do not know anything.
Wait, no. Wait, did Awesome roll? I don't see it.
Also,
Awesome.
in the wrong
accidentally
server.
rolled in another server that you're not a part of.
Where I DM. My domain.
Yeah.
What'd they get?
7.
7.
Oh, we both get 7. Oh, that's funny.
Yes. The two plasmoids know nothing about this. Vinny,
Mm-hmm.
since you have so much free time, since your brother will not let you do any work, you do quite a bit of reading up on local legends, on various wonderful beasts. That's the skull of a black dragon.
Oh! That's concerning.
And it is
That is-
genuine.
Oh, that is... Oh boy. You guys have seen what I'm seeing, right? This is... I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say you.
Like, yeah,
Do you care to?
you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. They have lost their eyes.
This is...
Jade just kind of looks at Vinny like, yeah. Care to explain?
So, you see the big skull over the door? Know that?
Yeah.
That's a black dragon.
Come again?
Hey,
Black dragon, big evil. Fake
Huh.
acid.
She's like makes a mental note of this. Like make a mental note of kill this, be legend.
So, my concern is, why in the Nine Hills is that on the door of a tavern?
Maybe the bartender. Maybe the
there is
owner
a
just-
there is a note. There is a note next to the door. We have a black dragon skull because the owner kept it as a trophy.
Jade
All
was
right.
like, Jade looks like, I was just about to say that.
That
Maybe
is
the owner killed it.
that is more concerning.
I guess it's not something to mess around with.
Do you want to go in or explore the town more? I'll bullshit some things, probably.
No, I'm intrigued. Vinny wants to go in, see what the fuck's going on here.
Jade wants to meet the person that killed this thing.
And Galasha?
Deja vu.
It could go either way. Up to you.
Well, two of them say go in, so you are all going in with Elise.
All right.
Yep.
Inside is utter chaos.
Oh boy.
There are rowdy customers, incredibly and a couple of the waiters are they look draconic.
Draconic how?
It seems that there seems to be a running thing about dragons here. You have Dragonborn, you have Wormlings, 2 of them to be exact.
What colors?
If I recall, they were green and gold.
Correct.
And there is smoke coming from the kitchen.
That
There is a fire coming from the kitchen.
I had a funny idea, but I'll save it.
What?
no, say the funny.
I was gonna say Jade looks at the chaos and just like use it because she has it prepared at least. She just casts Shield of Faith on one of her friends, just in case.
On who do you cast it?
I don't know who would need it more.
I mean, you all have the exact same AC.
Oh,
We do?
Yeah.
Even Glasha?
Mage armor.
Mage armor is a hell of a drug.
Oh, you took the invocation. All right.
okay, so we all have 16. Okay, never mind then.
I mean, that would bump for one of us to an 18. So
I'll save it though, just in case.
fair.
Baldur's Gate single-handedly made me love mage armor. I will be fully honest.
That's
Fair.
fair.
Can't even blame you for that. You know what? Fuck it. I'll go check what the fuck's going. I'll just go to someone who is working here and just go, hey, what the fuck's up with the kitchen? Why is it why is it actively on fire? Is that normal?
One moment.
Hey?
Vinny,
Yes.
does a 21 hit?
Yes. Why?
You take 1 piercing damage as a fork flies out of the kitchen and hits you in the arm.
Oh, buddy! Can I throw it back?
Yes, you can.
I will throw it back.
What will you roll for that?
That's
No need to. I mean, you can make a.
Can I make an attack roll?
You know what? Sure.
Great. So that's +5.
Yep.
30-20.
You throw it back in, and you just hear, "Ah! Kitchen wife fighting back! Kitchen wife fighting back!"
Yes. So happy right now.
And then walking through the fire is a lizard folk with a big chef hat and
Oh no!
and a and what looks like a giant ladle. Tom,
should've seen
get
this
to we're
coming.
fighting back! No,
Uh,
no, sir. One of your forks flew out, and this person flew him back in. Ow! Hi! Hi, Nibbler!
Oh god damn it!
He's back.
How do you like my portrayal of your beloved Nibbler?
Oh god!
He's back.
I have tears in my eyes. I as soon as I heard kitchenware fighting back, I immediately freaking knew.
Oh my god, my special little baby boy.
How do you like my portrayal?
It's excellent. My jaw hurts from smiling.
And then he just kind of looks at the rest of you. Hi!
Hi.
Hello.
Excuse me, why the fuck did a fork fly into my arm?
What? Was swinging soup around, but ceiling fork came down and I hit.
Right.
Jade's just furiously scribbling this down to tell later.
So, we've been chasing some rumors about some special magic thing or other. You hear anything? I mean, you're in a tavern. I'd assume you hear something.
Nibbler know much magic. What magic?
Some weird, creepy gates, I think it was. 13 pedestals, something like that. I wasn't paying attention all too much.
Oh,
my gosh!
you here for a Nibbler item?
But
Suppose?
Yeah, I guess we are. I think if it's what we're looking for.
Nibbler work with. And he just does like some counting on his fingers. 10 and 2 other people.
yes! By the way, I just had to. Vinny, when you said Nibbler's one of them.
I assume Austin is laughing their ass off, but the mic isn't picking up.
Yeah.
I wish my mic was better at picking me up because I.
No, I've heard you.
No, but when I
Nibbler,
get
my
loud,
beloved.
it's like it is Joker-esque. I swear.
So you want Nibbler? You want Nibbler item?
I guess so.
If it's what we're looking for, I think so.
Right. Hold on. And then he just like turns to the fire and lets out a breath of pure ice.
Oh.
Okay.
That basically freezes the fire solid somehow, but it does leave you a clear path to walk in. Come in! Nibbler has item in kitchen.
I don't think that's how that works, but I.
Jade's like excitedly walks
It's
after
Nibbler.
him.
You think he cares about how it works?
Oh no, I out of character know exactly that this is how Nibbler functions on a day-to-day basis.
Yep.
No, this is Vinny just being utterly confused and kind of amused.
Nibbler is proficient in both ranged and deranged combat.
Correct.
Anyway, he leads you into the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
There are more fires than there are cooking meals.
Oh boy.
Impressive in its own right.
And there are a lot of forks in the ceiling.
Oh.
Ah.
Why do you have so many forks in the ceiling?
Because recipe book said. That's that timer. When fork fall down, meal ready.
Oh,
Well, I'm not a chef. I ain't gonna question it.
Neither am I.
Nibbler goes to a cupboard and basically starts throwing out everything inside.
Can I,
do we need to make deck saves to dodge?
I was gonna say
Yeah,
everyone
everyone make me a deck save.
I was gonna say athletics roll, but that works too. Okay, hang on. What the hell is mine? I forget. Shit. 10. Okay, it's just a D20.
I have a +2 to this.
that's a
18.
5. Jesus.
I am on a fucking hot streak today.
Nat 20!
Hey, that's what it.
Not 20!
You know what? Jade, you are so capable of dodging that you make Glasha also succeed.
I was gonna say she sees like something coming at her. She like grabs the sides of her heads, pulls it apart, and then pushes them back together.
Fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog looking ass.
Meanwhile, Vinny is just kind of stepping side to side every once in a while.
I was gonna say it's like
Out of the cupboard, he
you know,
throws some spices, some cutlery, a great sword, okay, a sleeping dragon, like a sleeping drake. What?
Is this a cupboard of holding?
Yes, his cupboard of holding.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh
oh
noes.
no.
Nibbler can't
What?
find item.
Oh boy.
That's
What's it look like?
More adventure for us, I guess. Bright side.
whoop.
He just goes like, look like metal glove.
Like a gauntlet?
Ah. And then it seems like after he hears that, his eyes go fucking cross as he tries to think. Yeah, that.
J-
Like after 5 pure seconds of silence and not moving, he just goes, yeah, that.
This was just a basically. Is he doing alright? He's just been standing there, silent, twitching for 5 seconds. So, any idea where it's located, or just
Are we out of luck then, or?
Oh noes. Oh, right. Duh. Nibbler put it in other hiding place.
Which is
and he just goes, wizard and offerticer. Put it in like some weird hole.
how oddly specific. Thanks.
And yes, I did intentionally call it the
know where this-
Arthaticer.
Yes, I'm aware.
Jade just
Do
starts
you know
scribbling.
where this hole is?
Jade starts scribbling down Cave of Wonders.
Only be or not.
Where's your magic? Hey, Nibbler, where's your magic guide? The gauntlets? Yeah, that. I'm pretty sure they fell the hole.
In the hole.
The fucking
What the hell? Oh my god! What is that?
it's whole.
Hey, yeah! Okay, well, what's it doing there?
Nibbler not know. Nibbler came out one day, and there was hole.
What you gonna do about it?
Well, put rug over
Where's the rug?
in the hole.
Should we call the guards or something?
Nibbler did.
Where are they now, Nibbler?
In hole.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta get back.
I will make this an incorrect quote later. You fucking try me. Anyways. Hey, so a hole, like, fucking where?
Nibbler can't tell you, but Nibbler can show you.
Good enough.
Hey, sure. Why can't you tell us?
Oh, because it's some like secret legend thing, obviously.
Nibbler just can't say. Watch, it's in the. And then he just like goes completely silent.
Uh-huh.
Or he has issues.
Also, Slimy, also Gooey, not really a legend. Like, no offense, but it's a lizard folk. Those don't live long.
You don't know that.
Oh, this wizard, best of best.
Oh, what?
Wizard friend. Make best spells. Longest spells. Keep Nibbler alive for. And then he just like, starts counting on his fingers again.
Oh no.
A while.
Well,
Right, excellent. Amazing. We are stuck with a moron for a guide. Great.
I wouldn't say he's a moron.
Hey, Nibbler have intelligence of 7. He know what he doing.
See, that's one more than I have.
No.
No. Anyway.
Lost out of character, I can 100% say your intelligence isn't a 6.
I said I meant like I have one more than he does. That's only one less, so I meant to say.
Yeah. But
Right.
here, like, as said before, since normally the point by minimum is 8, since Nibbler has an intelligence of 7, he is literally so dumb he's breaking reality.
Correct. Nibbler was built on point by. His intelligence is 7. I have jailbroken D&D.
With the sheer power of Nibbler's stupidity.
Correct.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Now where to go from here? I am crying over here.
Many customers. Go out. Sit down. Order. Nibbler have food to make. And then like pulls pulls the lid off of a pot that's on fire and sticks his face in. And then like you just hear a muffled, it's hot.
We can do that. Yeah, sure.
Okay, Vinny's just going to put her hand in the fire. Felt holler. Vinny is fire resistant.
Jade just kind of like starts dragging Vinny away, just so nothing else happens. Okay, we're gonna go sit down now.
Take your hands off me.
Listen, listen. The faster we get this done, the faster you don't have to keep caring about it. Okay?
Deal. Do you serve booze?
A
Green one.
a white dragonborn walks up to you. Before I am allowed to take your order, you must sign this. And then he like hands out 3 slips of paper saying, it's a release of liability.
Vinny signs without even reading it.
If I survive, that might make a cool story. She signs it.
Why do I need to sign a waiver?
The owner, he forgets that things are poison sometimes.
Ah,
You say that really funnily.
Little boy.
No, but you don't understand.
Jade's resistant to poison.
Jade and Glosh are both resistant to it.
Wait, plasmoids are resistant? Oh yeah, plasmoid are resistant to poison, I forgot.
You're resistant to acid and poison damage, and you have an advantage on saving throws against being poisoned.
Yeah, I just have resistance to fire, dark vision, and a couple of spells.
I know, I play Genasi.
Yes, but I have different ones because Ash Genasi. I have only
okay.
I only have one in common with Blast, the Genasi.
Well,
Anyways,
well, she just signs the waiver.
yep.
You are then given a menu, and there's some great things here, such as Black Dragon Belly Wine.
Oh,
Sounds dangerous.
Sounds alcohol. Order it.
Good luck.
Hey, I'm a fighter. I'm proficient in con saves. Also, Vinny has the alcohol, has the potential alcohol tolerance of a 19-year-old.
And such things as the extra super double spicy curry.
I will also order one of those, please and thank you.
as will Glasgow.
I am fire resistant, so I should be fine there.
I guess Jade orders it too. See, look at that. Our first meal together as a team.
Right. I will note, out of character, I know that spicy usually would fall under poison. But knowing Nibbler...
Elise is not ordering anything. She kind of
Yeah,
does.
but, like-
She kind of doesn't really feel. She kind of doesn't want to be waiting to get the mission done.
Yeah, but like, just out of character, as the person who knows Nibbler best, me, Seth, the creator of Nibbler, Nibbler absolutely would think that that spicy just means, oh, there's fire in it.
The player's suspicions are confirmed when you get your meals. The curry is on fire.
Oh.
Vinny will eat it without question.
Oh, shoot.
Do we roll for something like this?
Con save, I suppose.
Roll,
Or
roll,
Yep.
roll,
prestidigitation extinguish.
I mean, if you want. For anyone who doesn't, uh, do roll me a con save, except for Seth.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's
Light or snuff out a candle, torch, or small campfire. So not.
Not soup.
Unless the curry is a small campfire.
I believe it would count, actually.
Yeah, sure. Why not? If you want
It's more
to.
like you can't put out a house fire if it's just a small fire.
yeah.
I'll allow it if you
Yep.
want.
They're more examples.
Okay, so-
Prestidigitation is more examples.
Constitution
she-
save. So
If you don't allow Glosha to put out the fire.
I do not, but because
you're-
it's
you-
fire.
you don't
That's me.
So, Jade, do you allow Glosha to put out the fire, or do you eat it anyway?
I eat it anyway. I'm not a pussy.
All right, roll me a con save.
Okay, that's D20. That's 20 plus 2, I believe.
Also, Glosha can, at a range of 10 feet, soil someone's pants.
Good to know.
Lovely.
Right before I eat.
Prestidigitation. You instantaneously clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubit foot.
Anyways, Constitution modifier is 2, so that's D20 plus 2, I believe.
Do you have proficiency in con
No,
saves?
Paladins do not.
All right,
No, I have Wisdom and Charisma.
alrighty.
Why do they get wisdom? Why do paladins get wisdom but not monks?
Why don't they get like strength and charisma? Isn't that their main?
Yeah. Yeah, those are their main stats. Why do paladins get wisdom and monks get strength?
I don't know, I'm rolling.
This is bullshit.
So that's a 19.
You get something.
Oh boy.
56 fire damage.
86 fire damage.
86 fire damage, and the torch radius just fireball.
It burns. It burns a lot, but you're able to handle it. For one use only, you get a 3d6 fire breath.
What is this, Metopia?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay, noting that down.
this is one use only.
Does this have like a timer on it or no?
I say no, not because it
Okay.
wouldn't have a timer, but because I don't want to remember the timer.
There.
I'm just abuse it, save it till the end of the game. I'm kidding.
I'll give
Look,
it
if you want a fire breath the final boss.
He's funny.
Fire breath via spicy soup or curry in this case.
Hey
The,
guys,
uh,
remember our first meal together as a team?
the wine also
My-
arrives.
Con save.
All right.
Aside from the plasmoids, if the plasmoids drink it, I need a con save.
16.
Pass. You gain a 3d6 acid breath weapon. One use
acid.
only.
Nice. I will
Galosha's
add that.
also gonna have some.
Glosha, you get something. Nibbler seems to have mixed up the dishes. You
Oh.
got
Are you honest? Are you honestly surprised?
you literally got an icicle delivered to you.
Oh.
Like literal?
Imagine someone pulled an icicle off of their house and put it on a plate.
Ah,
Oh.
It has seasoning on it.
It's
my
hydration.
boy.
Jade just looks at it like
You
it's
know what?
hydration at least.
You're gonna have it.
I'm gonna eat it.
All right,
Coward.
make me a
You're
con
coward.
save.
Woo!
Constant.
Nibbler food.
I believe I have. Yeah.
Also, I think Jade and I have actually pretty similar stat spreads.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I made calm positive because concentration is.
You make cons positive because it's Constitution. You need that.
So I mean,
14.
Pass. You gain a
Oh, damn.
you gain a 3d6 cold breath weapon, one use only.
How do plasmoids have the breath weapon? They don't need to breathe. I don't think.
look
Do they
Jade in
need to
the
breathe?
eyes and look Jade in the eyes and tell her she can't do something.
Fair enough.
They don't need to breathe. They can.
Fair.
Funny thing, would you like to know what the DC was for not taking 1d6 elemental damage?
13.
14?
But
It was 12.
Oh,
Oh.
You all got lucky.
I needed a 7 or lower to fail that.
Well, yes, but you're you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You always are lucky.
Fair. I mean, I do have you as my girlfriend, so why proven?
Shush!
Ha ha! I win.
Anywho.
I wonder if it. Never mind. Sorry.
You can use this. You can. I will put a miniature timer on it. You must use it before the next long rest, or you lose it.
Cool.
Okay.
all right.
That makes sense.
Anyway, after you avoid burning, melting, and freezing,
Yep.
Nibbler then comes.
Phineas going to spend the entire time just bothering Elise, just for fun's sake.
She looks completely done with Vinny's shit, just like, oh, for the love of God, will you just shut up? We have a work to do. We should not be here. We should be doing work.
Unfortunately, this is kind of part of work.
Yeah, it's lunch break or something.
Ugh.
Though I'm not sure how much you could call this lunch. It at least tasted good, though.
Hey! Nibbler
Sorry,
suddenly
mister.
appears behind you.
Jesus Christ, like biscuit! What?
You through eating?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Nibbler cooking?
Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, could have been spicier.
He turns to Vinny. I like you. He Vinny impressed him so much he used the first person.
Damn, Vinny is winning.
Vinning.
Winning indeed. I am going to coin that phrase now. Fuck you.
Well, we have eyewitnesses that I'm the one that coined it. So
Yeah, but it's mine now.
We have this will. You stole it, but we will know that Blast is the creator because this will be going up on my YouTube.com.
Yes, I'm aware. Anyway, so
we're just joking. Don't worry. We're just
Yeah,
joking.
yeah.
How do I pin something?
I will do it.
Yeah, please do. Thank you. I can't pin messages for some reason, so thank you.
So,
Anyways.
this seems a bit too easy.
Yep.
Almost as though there were supposed to be, 2 other fights before before Nibbler decided to show you where you're supposed to be going.
Uh-huh.
And, maybe a circus.
Alright, the circus. Oh, right, the clown.
The clown!
You said circus, and my mind immediately went somewhere else, and I was like, "Oh, god damn it!"
Yeah.
No, Bean is not the traveling circus woman here.
That would be really funny, though.
Funny,
Anyways.
yes, but, it's
Unfortunately, we don't have.
I'm just explaining where my mind went. It's fine.
There.
I
Anyways.
Unfortunately, we
could.
don't.
You could. Anyways.
Unfortunately, we don't have a wild magic barbarian to get possessed by a clown this time.
She
Like,
didn't
use
get
us some-
possessed, she got haunted.
I mean,
Haunted by a clown, and draw parallels to another campaign.
What is haunting if not possession without control?
What is possession but haunting with control?
Exactly.
Anyways,
oh, that's gonna be really funny.
you were saying,
Oh,
Han?
boy.
I could make the circus happen.
You could.
You don't? We can end whenever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll call this session here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That way we have at least some kind of thing.
Yeah, you can prepare what you want Nibbler to do, what you want next session to be, because you have 2 weeks to prepare, because next week is my campaign.
Yep, and
Yeah.
also, how do y'all like my portrayal of Nibbler?
It's
I
great.
loved it.
Yes. Nibbler! Nibbler!
The thing that made me laugh the most when I came up with it in the moment was 10 and 2 others.
That is a great.
That floored me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I am impressed that I am honestly surprised that I didn't come up with that. That is something I would come up with for Nibbler.
And much like my beloved, none of that was really planned. Like, meeting Nibbler was kind of planned. The dialogue was completely improv.
All dialogue is always improv.
As soon as I saw that Nibbler was a part of this, I had a thought, but like I don't want to say it out loud now because I don't want to like accidentally spoil anything if it's actually right.
I mean, if you do spoil it, Awesome and I will have already known, so...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like a revival thing, so I assumed things would be going slightly different this time around.
Slightly, but, yeah.
Slightly, for the most part. The main thing is, like, getting through this as quick, the early stages as quickly as possible. That way we can continue where the last one left off.
Although you will need to change some plot hooks, because...
Yes.
Few new characters.
Yeah, no on-dock family this time.
I saw Nibbler and I was like, okay, so is this a one-off kind of cameo thing, or is this gonna be like a trend here? That's what I was thinking.
Nibbler always shows up in a campaign.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, I make it a rule that if I make a campaign, Nibbler will show up as an NPC somewhere.
And I made it an important thing that since I'm taking over, just because Seth is not DMing, that does not mean Nibbler can escape me.
I think Nibbler wants to escape.
Because my
But basically, Nibbler has to say that all of space-time and is currently the god of every realm possible. Fuck you.
But as soon as Nibbler is made like one of the heroes of legend here, like I was like thinking, like, because at least I'm assuming like that's what I'm thinking because it's the artifacts in like his possession now, like he's kind of like related to that. I feel.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking at least.
Yes, correct.
So
Nibbler is one of the 13 heroes.
see, because this is just from my experience with them. For some, my mind went like, okay, who the fuck else is going to be a hero? Who else is going to show up now? Or is this going to be all?
A lot of
So
Seth's
funny
characters.
thing about that, a lot of my characters were actually planned to be heroes for this when I was making the campaign.
That's what I'm saying. But like, there's options for other things. That's what I was thinking. Like, okay, who the hell else now is going to pop up? Because if Nibbler's showing up, that opens the door.
I mean, I'll say this right now. Originally, the plan was for the Artificer to be a character my sister made.
Oh, right.
Right?
By the way, how'd you like that
Yeah.
white
Yeah.
dragonborn waiter?
That was yours,
Oh
wasn't it?
shit! It's Jack. I just got that.
Listen, okay, I'm gonna say this right now. If this is just reboot campaign, but stick all the fun characters in it, I'm fine with that. If it's just referential for fun, like I don't care. That's awesome.
References.
Like, the whole thing is like a lot of old characters have are the heroes of legend, including some who have been woefully forgotten about in this world.
Yeah.
Lasai is going to come back.
Oh yeah, no, I'm aware.
You're gonna blindside me with something later on. I'm gonna shit my pants, I swear.
It'd
Why?
be great if Virus appeared fucking somewhere or other.
Watch fucking watch me bring in fucking Devin.
Why is he here?
Why is he here?
It's like, I like as soon as like that's like my entire thing. Like I don't mind it funny. Like I just like it. I find it both funny and the fact that like these things are cared about enough to, like people want to use them, which makes me happy for like everyone, including myself. So like if that's the way this is going, I don't care. It's awesome.
I just realized 4 of my D&D characters that I've invested a decent amount of time in are kind of water adjacent.
Yeah.
Nibbler has the swim speed and swamp things and all that. Aviros is a fucking pirate.
There's Human.
No. Oh yeah, that makes 5. Human is a plasmoid. Kanuka was a
An anchor.
was a storm barbarian, but sure. And my latest one, actually, Alexander Maelstrom, my storm sorcerer.
I have chosen fire and holy like almost twice now, basically. Well, holy, but you know what I mean.
Don't worry, it's a holy gun. Oh, so it makes holes.
And Glosha, well, Awesome has a bunch of characters that are very much Fae adjacent.
Yep.
In fact, I'm pretty sure Glosha is the only one who isn't involved with the Fae for now.
For now.
It's either Fae adjacent or some unknown horror.
You're going to multiclass into Warlock again. You're playing a Warlock. What's your multiclass? Warlock.
I am a level 3 Warlock and a level 1 Warlock.
Wait, there's actually a thing you can do that'd be fun.
No.
It'd be funny though.
Rules as written, you can't you can't multi-class into your own class.
It'd be funny though if you could do that to like serve like 2 gods at once.
I mean, that's just clerics can't do that.
I just got an idea.
Clerics can't worship the Pantheon. What's your idea?
Learning different elemental blasts.
I mean, I did kind of do that
with the Celestial Blast. I know.
Yeah.
It's funny hearing this word, knowing what I'm named.
I know, right?
Like it's like I somehow got a name. Like it's so like it's very specific. It's like specific in a way where it's common enough people use it, but also they forget that I'm named that sometimes. Like not really forget, but like they forget. Like you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have decided to do something for Glosha.
All right.
Oh no.
Anyways,
From now on, whenever you encounter a creature, like whenever you encounter a civilization that could be used as a warlock patron, you can learn a new type of Eldritch Blast.
so what
Alright,
would you
ow,
get from Nibbler?
Hold on, what?
Right.
Don't worry about it. I'm making a joke.
Fair. I'll
I
I'll,
just
th- I'll
asked,
think of
what would
something
she get
similar
from
for the both
Nibbler?
of you.
Repeat
I
that.
just asked, what would she get from Nibbler?
Good question. Oh yeah, also, you're gonna be a lot more powerful this run, in this campaign.
There.
Because I am not going to care a fucking shit about balance.
Yeah. Also, I have no clue how you're gonna do that with my fighter who doesn't use weapons or shields.
Add 1 point to the
Bare-fisted
gauntlets of Dragon
barbarian.
Strength.
Oh, right, those gauntlets. I forgot about those.
Yes. Add 1 point to their magical ability.
Yeah, fun.
Or I might just, get the strength of an actual dragon.
Which dragon?
I'll think of something.
I mean, if you're going off of the adults, say, green dragon, which is kind of the weakest physically, then, you can still have a decent strength, huh? Fucking, where is it?
But yeah,
Where is
I'm going to hop off.
Yep,
Glad you all enjoyed the session.
yep.
We
So,
did.
see y'all later.
I seem to do things a bit much faster than Seth did.
Yep.
Well, that's just because we're getting like up to where we were, and then at that point, it's probably gonna like have everything like figured out, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably.
Plus,
But
I
also,
ran
I
more
just do
combat.
yeah, Seth runs more combat, which takes a lot longer, and also, you typically play a lot faster.
There.
Fair enough.
Talk to
Okay,
y'all later.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Bye.